What's going on, guys? Sean Patel back with another Race Motive Roll Racing special. And today I have my arch nemesis, the Lamborghini Huracan. And now the only reason I'm saying this is because my good friend John Dong happens to own this car, and he also hates Corvettes. And last year at Pocono, he lost to Dan's C7 Z06, and he wants to exact revenge on my C6 ZR1. But before we get to that, let's talk about the cars first. So, the Lamborghini Huracan, basically a souped up Audi R8 V10 Plus with a fancy body kit. You're essentially paying an extra 50 grand just for that Lambo badge. But you know what? It's really worth it because it's genuinely a good looking car. And in a way, it's been sort of the benchmark for the entry-level supercar for the past decade. 602 horsepower, 413 foot-pounds of torque, a crazy-sounding V10. It's a high 10-second car that traps over 130 miles per hour. What more can you really ask for? Well, you can ask for this beautiful Velocity Yellow C6 ZR1, the pinnacle of American engineering of that era and to this day. It is still one of the best bang for the buck you can get for a performance car. It's a supercharged 6.2-liter V8 with 638 horsepower and 604 foot-pounds of torque. And on top of that, good old 6-speed manual. Right, so both very fast and capable cars. But let's see if we can crush John Dong's hopes and dreams. Again, in a third-mile roll race. The cars seem pretty evenly matched on paper. The only thing I'm worried about is that he's got a dual clutch gearbox. Let's see how this goes down. I feel like every time John Dong shows up, he's losing a race on this channel. Maybe if we just make him lose enough, he'll go out and buy a 720S and end us all. Or he'll just continue losing. Nonetheless, I already knew that I already had this race because America, and you guys wanted to see a C6 ZR1 versus a Lamborghini Huracan, so I went and put myself in massive amounts of debt and this channel and purchased this C6 ZR1 just to do this video. Now, let's take a look at the numbers. Keep in mind, we were having a little bit of a technical difficulties with our data loggers, so we only have the 100 to 200 kilometers per hour. Here they are. Just so you know, these times are not corrected for DA because the recorded DA was super high and therefore any correction wouldn't be accurate. The ZR1 put down 100 to 200 of 8.69, 7.79, and 7.96. The Huracan, on the other hand, put down 8.81, 7.73, and 8.02. Interesting. the data suggests that this race should have been closer than it was. But keep in mind, 100 to 200 kilometers per hour is a very small range when we actually do our races from 50 to 140 miles per hour. Nonetheless, this car never ceases to amaze me because one, it's 10 years old and it's still beating modern day supercars like the Lamborghini Huracan, which has a spaghetti spitting V10 with a dual clutch gearbox. This has everything a modern day supercar offers these days. Carbon ceramic brakes, loads of carbon fiber, a supercharged V8. I mean, what more could you really ask for? It has 4 wheels, a steering wheel, and oh, a 6-speed gearbox. If you want to see this car race other supercars or any car for that matter, comment below and let us know. But don't forget to smash that subscribe button, give us a thumbs up, and hit the bell icon so you know when we drop our next video. Thanks for watching. By the way, I put eagle piss in this car before I raced John. 116 octane. This thing only breathes eagle breath. It's a wonderful car. Oh yeah, and John claims that he actually beat me in this G-Wagon race, but we all know that red G-Wagons weigh less than green, black color, whatever he has. And, you know, so we're gonna redo that race, 100%. I already beat him. Got this in the bag.